Hi everybody, I'm artist Mark A. Foltz. Today I want to talk a little bit about why I paint these type of disturbing pieces that I do. Now, I'm really well known for painting these kind of dark, disturbing type of pieces, but I want everybody to know there is a story behind it. I'm not doing it just for shock value. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a commentary on this particular piece. This is, at first glance, a monster putting her hand up inside of a skull head and rattling it around. And that's what you see when you first look at it. I mean, that's what it is when you're looking at it. But let me tell you the story behind this. What caused this? Where does this come from? Well, let me tell you. I reached inside my heart and my soul, and I painted this from my emotions and from what I see in reality. This is a relationship of a person that got abused when they first started dating and started going out with the men, and they got ruined. They got destroyed because they got abused quite a bit. And these type of people, they search and are attracted to these dark nature type of relationships, and it's a kind of a ongoing thing. They keep seeking this out, and it's a form of self mutilation, basically, self hate towards their own self and their own self-esteem. They seek out this type of thing, and they're attracted to it, and then it destroys them. And this type of person doesn't ever know how to love. Now, I don't want to go too personally into this, but I have dealt with this on a personal level with certain people in my family and certain people that I know. And I can see this cycle happening quite a bit in people's lives. They end up in a relationship that's bad. They seek out another one, and they're always seeking out that bad boy. They're always seeking out that bad person. So they pick the bad apples out, and then they make their life hell. And then they don't know real love when they see it. And they attack that. That's why this painting's called The Sacrificer, because they sacrifice any good thing in their life that's going to happen for them. They think the next guy's going to abuse them, or the next girl's going to abuse them. And they keep on living the same type of scenario over and over again. They put this wall of defense up and then treat this person badly because the first person treated them like shit. And this is a repeating cycle that never ends. It's a form of abuse. That's what abuse does. Abusers end up being abusive. And it's a constant cycle. And that's what I'm painting here. I'm painting this cycle of abuse. And so basically what I wanted to state here is a true reality of sadness that happens in our world and our everyday type of relationships that I feel I needed to render and paint to show the ugly side of it in a new way, put a light on it, and that would expose it for what monster and ugliness it really is. This cycle needs to stop. People need to find real love and accept real love, and they need to get help if they can't see that love. They need to get help if they don't connect. It's a sad world we live in, and it's a short-lived life that we have. It's a small time here on earth, and we need to make the best of it. And so people that have this particular type of abusive cycle going on in their life, please seek help, because this is tough to live with. I paint these things because it's the real ugly side of things. And I feel these things and I carry them in my soul because I think a lot of people in my family has been destroyed by this type of cycle. And I've seen it in a lot of my friends' lives as well. And, people that I don't even know, I see them being abused and living this type of thing over and over and over. Like I said, this is reality, people. This is what really goes on in our world. I want to thank you all for kind of looking into my world and let me explain why I paint the things that I do. There is a story behind everything I paint. Remember that. I don't just paint just to paint. I don't paint just because I'm trying to give you a shock value. There's a story behind what I do. So support real artists, support realness. And thank you for viewing my art and listening to my commentary, and thanks for supporting me on eBay. Thanks.